Morning. I was trying to work out what we could do the next YouTube video on, and then I just thought, why not just film my day? Pretty good idea. Thanks. So come on then. First up, breakfast. Breakfast. Can I get a double sausage and egg McMuffin meal, please?
What drink?
A latte.
Latte, anything else?
Yeah, an extra hash brown.
2 extra hash browns.
Two extra hash browns, please. Lovely, thank you.
I've also put some sugars in the bag for you as well.
All right, cheers, thank you. Don't even like sugar, mate. Breakfast of champions. So this morning should be a good morning. January is gone. We've broken the back of winter. Of all the Januaries I've ever known, that's definitely the hardest, without question. For me, the 1st of February is when the new year starts. Short month, 28 days, 4 weeks, boom, into March. Anywho, my fodder beet's finally coming, buzzing. Well, I won't actually believe it till it's here and done. It is twice the price we wanted, and it's half the amount we need, but it's still a win. Because I didn't think we was gonna get anything for a minute. There she is, for the beet. Oh, that's a good one, look at that one. Yeah, baby. Like I said, half what we wanted, twice the price. And that's all we can have this year. It's a bit early for us as well. I was a bit worried if we leave it in later, we won't get anything at all. So, here we are. Now, the only problem is that is not gonna last till lambing. Lambing's 7 weeks away. That's gonna run out big time. Usually we get it around March and then we feed it when they're back here. Usually we just get 20 ton in, feed them, but this year it's not about, you have to adapt and change things. You have to constantly change what you're doing. Anyway, we've got it. I'd rather have it in the bag than not. Right, everybody getting fodder beet. Cows and trees, is there a better sight on the planet? Keys! Yeah, girl. Come here, chica. How well are these cows looking? Bambi, she looks so well. You right, sweetheart? She's in calf about, what's she now, 7 months in calf? 7 to 8 months. Bambino is still on her, so we're gonna have to wean that at some point. But Bambino is looking well. Telling ya, Jersey milk. That's not an advert for it, I don't know what it is. Cows are fed, happy. Happy cows. Happy cow, happy farmer. So we got to bring some ewes home today. To be honest with you, it's 4 weeks early, but needs must. There's no point starving them where they are. Annoyingly, I think it's about 42. I don't think we'll get them all on one load, so we'll probably have to do it in 2. I know, I need a jockey wheel that works. Right then, let's go move some sheep. Right, it's time for these ewes to come home. 2 blokes here have looked after us, like you wouldn't believe. And they do watch my YouTube, so thank you very much, boys. Proper nice people. Nothing's above her. They've fed our ewes the last couple of weeks. It gets very, very wet here, and they chuck some hay out for them. They've moved them between paddocks. They've just been, shout out, you pair of legends. I don't know where they are now, though. Could have got the sheep in for us, boys. God. Gonna just get them up here, load them. Hopefully they go on one load, but they're in lamb. I don't want to push them tight, but we'll see. They're quite big ewes as well, so see how we get on. But let's do it. Right, good job done. A little bit early to have them home, but it's much better to have them back now than them to go backwards. I like to try and keep the food in front of them. Gotta go electric fencing now. Buzzing. Indy's just on quality control whilst we load up some electric fence. Neatly stacked. Fencing before it gets dark. Could do with chucking some fodder beets out, but really upset with where I put those. That was stupid. You know what that is? That is being too busy, not paying attention to what you're doing. That's a stupid place, might have to move those. Tempted to take some with me, but I'll do it tomorrow. We'll do it tomorrow. Deeks, you ready? You ready? Little pit stop and she goes. Hot stuff's off. Jesus, where are you off to, mate? He's just Rob saying. This is why I call her Slowy, because it's not because she's slow. She just does everything at a snail's pace, and I don't know why, because I'm the opposite. Like, I have to do everything 100 miles an hour, and I'm quite frantic, and she's like slow. I wonder how long she's gonna be in here. Oh, come on. Oh, come on, Zoe. I just spend my life watching Joe Biden memes. Guy kills me. He's so funny. What are you doing? Come on, Zoe. You're gonna be dark soon. Got so much fencing to do. Come on, Zoe. Good job we're not busy, innit? Oh my god, here she comes up. Red turnips, we can do a bit of fencing now. So I know you're thinking, how do you stay so trim when you've eaten McDonald's breakfast? Let me into a little secret. Forget slimming worlds, fad diets, all that. I'll tell you how I stay so slim. That wheelbarrow. I push that wheelbarrow miles a week. Absolutely miles. Hate it. Want to buy a quad with a wrapper on it, but to buy a quad and the wrapper, it's a lot of thousands of pounds, and it's a big investment. So I haven't gone that far yet. We just haven't had that chance yet. Next year, hopefully. But if you push that a kilometre, you know about it, I'll tell you. Make sure you got a flat tyre like we have. I've actually repaired that twice, but for some reason it doesn't seem to repair for very long. And that's how I stay so trim. Ready, go! Right, so what we're gonna do is just give them another half, because we've still got all this to graze and only 4 weeks to do it in. I mean, to be fair, I think, oh, we've got loads left. Look at all that. We've only actually grazed a third, but the next 2/3 are actually a lot worse than the first third. If you go through them, there really isn't very much at all, but it's a lovely dry bank, which makes all the difference. These guys haven't had anywhere to dry to lay all winter, and now they have. Just sort of swings and roundabouts, really. Pretty much farming in general. There is light at the end of the tunnel with these lambs, which, gotta be honest, it is fantastic. It's a little lift off the back, means we can get some sold as well. Takes the financial pressure off it, because that financial burden this winter is eating me alive. It's been horrible, absolutely horrible. Even now, even the fodder beet this morning, I'm thinking, how are we gonna pay for this? It's just horrible. No, thank you. Funny, yeah, usually you'd be able to look at it and think, right, they've been 3 weeks out there, 3 weeks in here, 3 weeks there. That gives us 6 weeks. Well, we only need 4 weeks, so let's put some more lambs down here. But then you walk out here and there's just nothing. There's the odd turnip and it's just mush. And there's a few good ones, and then look, mush. It's a funny old one, this one. Funny, yeah. Anywho, let's get this finished. It is really hard to make electric fencing look interesting. It's so dull. I just do it for hours on end. I'm like, how can I make this look interesting at all? So boring. But we're fencing, so here it is. Anyway, that's done. God knows how long they're gonna last or how long we've got left. Literally anybody's guess. We're just rolling with it. We make do, is our saying. I just had one of them moments where I think I really messed up. Problem is, I've had a lot go wrong recently, and it's given me a lot of self-doubt in literally everything, and I keep just making stupid decisions. And we just spent an hour fencing this next section, and I thought, because obviously they're dying and I wanted them to get onto them before they die, but they've still got a root in the ground, a lot of them, whereas all these guys have already been kicked up. You can see they're laying on the surface, and there's loads of them. And normally I'd wait until they've eaten all of these because there's loads of food here. And now that these are out of the ground, there's only a limited time before they go like soft and wrinkly, like a ball sack. So why am I moving them? It's stupid. There's plenty to eat, so let them eat them, don't move them. I think I'm trying to do something good there, but all I end up doing is they eat a few out of there and leave a load, and then a load of them get wasted anyway. So what is wrong with me? Me and So talk about it a lot, because basically my dad was the sheep farmer and he died, and we've not got anyone around us to give us that direction. So someone I'd usually talk to, I'd just be like, just ask my dad, I'd be like, what do you think? But he's not here, so it's a blessing and a curse. The downsides are, sometimes I want advice, or someone can just tap me on the shoulder and be like, mate, what are you doing? You're being a prat. Why are you getting him to dump 10 tons of fodder in the middle of a sunny field? Why don't you put him in the shade like you usually do? I haven't got anyone around me doing that. Obviously there's bonuses, so if I want to go out and buy a Dorper ram and breed Dorpers, I haven't got anyone telling me I can't. If I want to change the complete direction of what we're doing with the farm, and I want to just do whatever I like, I can, because it's all our decisions, what we choose to do. But then you miss the advice, the good advice that you get as well. So, scrap all of that. I'm gonna leave them on this for another few days and see how they go, because that's what I'd normally do. And I'm just being stupid this year. Yeah. So, thanks very much for watching my YouTube. Here all week for a bit of turnip chat. Until next time.